What is up guys, Chris here and welcome back to another episode of CanChrisSolve. Now if you kind of just look over here, you can see a lot of crap on my desk. I've been really swamped with work this week. It's really kind of taken over everything. So I'm only going to be doing one video, but it's going to be a good one, I hope. So I recently unboxed two puzzles on my channel. I unboxed this guy and then this guy, and both of them look kind of similar, and I thought they were both mirror fissure cubes, but they're not. We actually have the mirror fissure cube and then the mirror windmill cube. There's not a huge difference between the two of them, but they are definitely different puzzles, so I am going to be doing separate videos on them. But for today, we're going to be doing the mirror fissure cube. I know I scrambled this up in the unboxing video, so it might seem odd that it's randomly solved again. That wasn't actually me. One of my friends managed to do it because he can solve a Rubik's Cube. So I'm going to re-scramble this right now, and we can get into this. Okay, here it is, the mirror fissure cube. Now the fissure cube itself is not a very difficult puzzle, and neither is the mirror cube, so this shouldn't be too difficult at all. However, when I was playing around with this, I did notice one thing. Some of our centers have this brushed metal effect, and I don't know how well you can tell here, but some of them face in different directions to the other ones. As you can see, this one goes horizontally, this one goes vertically, or vice versa. It depends on how you look at it. And not all of the centers are like this. We have brushed metal going this way on both pieces here, same here. But on this piece, we have one side going up and one side going across, and that's the same on this face. So one of the sides is going to have a horizontal kind of pattern, the other one's going to be vertical. So we're going to bear that in mind when we try and solve this, and hopefully it shouldn't pose too much of a problem. I just think we should solve it as properly as we can. So I'm going to start with my cross, and I'm going to start just here, because I already have this piece in here, and the brushed metal agrees with the center, which we like to see. So let's do that for all of our centers. Which one are you? You're a normal one. So I don't know how well you guys can tell because the lighting is pretty difficult in my room today, but we've managed to solve our cross. Oh, I've just noticed something else. Our centers, our cross isn't quite right because the brushed metal works this way but not this way. So we actually need to swap those pieces, and there you go. Now it looks a little bit better. Okay, so I've got super lucky here. I have an F2L pair here, and it's actually the horizontal pair. So what I'm going to do is find the horizontal centers, which is here, and I'm just going to pop it right in. And that should be fine. Yeah, as you can see, the metal effect goes pretty well there, and the rest of them are all vertical. So this shouldn't be too difficult actually. We should just be able to slot them in like normal F2L pairs, just like that. Oh no, we can't. We have to bear in mind the metal pattern, which is actually a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Just kind of getting to grips with it. So there's our next F2L pair in there. The next one should be fine. Just gonna pop it right in there, and that works. Meaning the last one, oh, we've got a nice sexy move here. So we can just do a nice F2L algorithm to slot that guy in. And just checking all of the pieces, we have the horizontal face here, and all the rest are vertical. And then our first face also looks pretty great. So we're straight onto the last layer. And we don't have any kind of parity here. We have a nice easy OLL cross, and then we have our OLL, just like that. And this is maybe where it gets a little bit difficult because it looks solved, but as you can tell from the reflection of the mirror, it's not actually solved. So we're gonna have to work with that. Okay, this is interesting. Is it a Z perm that I have right now? Maybe, let's try that. Okay, did that do anything? Let's take a look. So I flipped this center by accident. I'm gonna go fix that right now. Just because I don't want to confuse myself. So okay. So what are our corners and what are our edges? So everything looks okay with our corners, which are these guys. We have one in the right place here, and all of these dotted around look absolutely fine. These guys are not correct, our edges, because these two need to swap round, and then these two do as well. But if we do that, we risk messing everything up. This is really a lot more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. We have a U-perm. Hopefully this will solve it for us. We are gonna have a flipped center, but I can fix that really easily. Did we solve it? Top looks good. Look around look around the other faces. This is the horizontal face. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. We just have. Oh, what the heck are you? Our center here is messed up now. Oh, what did I do? What? Oh my goodness! What the heck has happened here? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're not going to be defeated by a simple shape mod. No! So that fixed you, but it screwed you. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to reach any kind of resolution because the algorithm I thought I had is not the right one, apparently. So this guy is not solved properly. It's a single move away. I don't know. Maybe we need to recognize that I didn't solve it fully. So I'm going to give this a 0.75 solve and a 0.25 loss. And if any of you have a complaint, you can email me directly with that complaint and I will probably ignore it. But that's what I'm going to do. We almost solved the Fisher mirror cube. I'm really confused because I've solved a lot of picture cubes on my channel and a lot of shape mods that have weird centers, and this has just stumped me. You can even see how obvious it is that it's not solved properly, while everything else looks great. So yeah, I don't know why that didn't work, but I still solved it. It still looks fine, and yeah. So that was the mirror Fisher cube. Next up we will have the windmill bump cube, and I'm really excited to try that one out as well. Hopefully I won't have as much difficulty with the centers on that one. I have a load of new puzzles on the way from various different places, so definitely keep your eyes peeled for that. And if you want to see videos in the future, remember to hit that subscribe button down below. If you enjoyed this video though, remember to give it a like, and if you have any suggestions for CanChrisSolve videos, leave them obviously in the comments below. That's it from me though guys. I hope you have a really awesome day, and I'll see you next week for another video.